Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all having the most incredible day. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos girl, what am I doing? Am I a flight attendant, bitch? Anyways, I welcome you guys to my channel. I am your new messy best friend, bitch. You like it or not, okay? You better take that. I can't be slick with my mouth. I can give a good, BJ, but I can't. I'm not that slick with my mouth. I was gonna say something like, you better get that seatbelt ready because this is gonna be a bumpy ride. But then, I messed it up. So if you wanna just go ahead and pretend you didn't watch this intro, we can do this again. Okay, ready? Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all having the most incredible day. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. You know what, bitch? I'm done. Grab a snack and a drink, bitch. Put that pillow over your tummy. And shout out to Cynthia for sending me the insider, report on Morphe being so messy. So, as you guys know, Morphe filed for Chapter 11, bitch. That is not a good chapter to file, okay? And it closed down all of its U.S. stores, right? Well, if things couldn't get any worse, according to Insider, they still owe money to maybe the 3 top, most controversial people alive, okay? We have Jeffree Star, Jaclyn Hill, and James Charles. Bitch, I feel honestly like this is just not, and it's not like, girl, I owe you $2. Can I pay you back next week when I get paid? No, bitch, it is millions of dollars. We are talking about millions, okay, bitch? I don't even know how many zeros are in a million, bitch. Every single, in Colombia, the money is like millions, like 1 million Colombian pesos is maybe $200. So you always have to talk in the millions. Bitch, when I tell you I have the hardest time with the damn zeros, they're like, hey, can you calculate this real quick? What's, 4,500,000 Colombian pesos and plus 7 million? I'm like, girl, what, the zeros? Girl, no, I'm not. Bitch, do I look like a calculator? I'm thick like one, but damn. Anyways, listen, whatchamacallit, right? This is what it says. James Dickinson, also known as James, that's for Dick Charles, is owed $2.16 million, honey. Jaclyn Hill is owed $2 million and Jeffree Star is owed 1.4, allegedly, okay? Let me tell you guys something. If I was owed, girl, if I'm owed $20, bitch, I'm making a mess, okay? Can you imagine being owed $1 million? Girl, $2 million? And, but especially if I was Jeffree Star and all these people are like, oh, you want to turn your back on me? You want to dump me? You want to kick me out of this? Okay, bitch, pay me back what you owe me, ho. Pay me back what you owe me. You know what I mean? Me and my knockoff Gucci hat. But, right? I'm like, damn. Here's the thing, you guys. Morphe would not be, and grant you, I'm not a fucking makeup guru and stuff, and even I know that Morphe wouldn't be what it is without these people, okay? Hello, the freaking opening of stores with James, with Jeffree, with Jaclyn, they were massive. And it was only because of them that these stores were as popular, right? And of course, their marketing team, and their PR people, they had a field day when all these people would get into controversies. And some may think hey, and some do think well, you know what? The person behind the brand is horrible, but the brand itself is great. There's many people still using Jeffree Star cosmetics even after Jeffree Star was canceled and shamed. There was plenty of people secretly, but there were people buying it, bitch. I know tons of people that would say, I never admit, but I would always buy Jeffree Star eyeshadow, blah, 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 right? Okay, so listen. I went into a Morphe once, bitch. Because I really wanted to, I wanted to do something on my YouTube channel. And I was like, maybe if I buy a product here and there and I can try it on. And I'm not a makeup person, bitch. But, I was like, okay. And, I did work for MAC for, a while. If you guys didn't know, now you know. I did their PR for some time. And, the thing is, right? I was like, okay, I'm educated in makeup, right? But I'm not like educating, like, you know, putting it on or whatever. So then, right, I was like, okay, bitch, I'm gonna go into Morphe. When I tell you these people thought I was stealing, ay Dios mío, I was walking around there, and girl, this guy was just following me everywhere I would go. I would turn a corner, boom, here he is. Happy Halloween, bitch. I would turn another corner. He's like, oh, there I am. And after 3 times, I was like, sir, I don't need your assistant. When I asked for it, thank you. But like, you could tell he was looking at me up and down. The first time I was so nice. I was like, oh no, thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you so much. Second time, oh my God, you are so sweet. Thank you so much. The third time, I'm like, girl, if I need you, I'll tell you. Okay, thank you so much. I'm trying to Google because girl, listen, going into these stores is very intimidating. Okay. When I go to Sephora or when I go to these places, like now I really kind of don't care what people think about me, but like before, it is intimidating. You go, like, for example, for me, going into a Zara, damn well these clothes are not going to fit me, right? But then, you're like, maybe some of the clothes are going to fit me. And then you go in and people are just like staring at you. And the same thing for Sephora. And in MAC, girl, MAC, they are taught that they have to, like, have to meet the quota. There's daily goals you have to accomplish, right? So, it is very, very scary to go into these places. So I always thought, I'm like, damn, they should really get like nicer people to be working there, because there's a lot of people, who watch a tutorial online and then they're like, oh, I think I can do it. But then they go to the store and then they're like, can I help you? I'm like, girl, that's a lot of attitude, okay? You need to drop that attitude, baby. I worked in retail my whole, not my whole life, but for many years growing up. And I have to tell you, it is very exhausting. But you should be lucky and grateful that you have a job. So that stank fucking attitude and thinking that everybody's fucking stealing needs to fucking go. Anyways, that's besides the point. I do have to say, like, Jaclyn Hill, James Charles, and Jeffree Star, that is a trio of, like, controversy, bitch. I don't know if, like, they have secret meetings every weekend. Like, okay, bitch, who's gonna fuck up this week? Who's gonna fuck up this week? Who's gonna get into fights this week? Who's gonna call out the people this week? Who's gonna go into problems with the drama channels this week? Who's gonna... James, are you gonna be in the DMs this week? Girl, you know what I mean? It's like, it's every single week there's something. And I don't really get into it because I'm not really talking about like the YouTube drama anymore. Like, it just doesn't interest me. I like talking about like real celebrities. But like the thing that I have to say about this Morphe thing, right? Is like, ay Dios mío, like when everything is like, everything is out in the open, you can tell, you can see who owes what and who does this and who does that. Ay, Dios mío. And, I have to also tell you something, like, James Charles has only had one palette, right? That white one. Girl, I saw it at Marshall's. Bitch. I'm not even kidding. I saw it at Marshall's. I wish I saw the picture, because if I saw the picture, I would have showed you guys. I was at Marshall's this one time, and I was, like, walking, blah, blah, blah. And when I saw that white palette, I was like, oh, girl, how you have fallen. But then I checked myself. I'm like, girl, Marshall's. Actually, know what? No, I don't like Marshall's. I'm more of a Ross girl, okay? I'm more of a Ross girl, honey. I love Ross. Marshall's is like, first of all, I could tell you the snacks at Marshall's, they're good. And if you go to like the whatchamacallit, the cheap thing, what's it called? Girl, what is that thing called? The cheap, when it's cheap, what is it called? Descuento. I don't know the word in English. Anyways, when it's like an orange sticker and it's like super cheap. Anyways, bitch, if you go there, right, it's like usually in the back of the store. Listen, they have keto snacks. They have like these, they had these vegan champagne gummies, bitch. It was like $2. I don't know where the fuck they get this food from, but I was like, yes! It was so good, you guys. But anyways, right? I saw it at Marshall's and I was like, ay Dios mío. And then Ross needs to catch up, honey. Ross needs to catch up because they don't have makeup. At least not the one here in LA. I don't know, bitch. It is what it is. I hope they get their money, or I hope they don't. I have no idea what the fuck is going to happen. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. A bunch of you guys wanted me to talk about this subject, so I did the best way I could. Messy. But anyways, honestly, if I were you, I would go to Ross. Girl, I went last week. The sales. Let me tell you what, I went to Marshall's the other day too, and the lady was like, we're having such a big sale. Bitch, where? Bitch, where? I don't see the sales. Margaret, her name was Margaret. I don't see the sales. And I went up to her, I'm like, girl, where are the sales? She goes, no, you have to really dig deep. I'm like, bitch, I don't have 5 hours to be here. But at Ross, also this year, the sales weren't great. Sales were not that great. They need to check themselves. But anyways, I gotta go, bitch. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.